Hello my dear students, today we are going to learn our chapter more on database. In our previous class we have learnt about OpenOffice base, and in the same software we have learnt regarding creating tables, how to enter the data into the table. The same things today we are going to learn with the help of SQL commands, but in the software OpenOffice base itself. Fine. First of all, the question arises that what is SQL? SQL. Here in class 10th, the basic introduction of the SQL and its commands. Basic commands are included here. Rest in details in class 11th and 12th it is there. So you have to know about the SQL very basic information. Right. Now first of all the question arises, what is SQL? The full form of it is structured query language. You should keep it in your mind, and this is basically called an RDBMS software, relational database management software. It is mainly used for number one, storing the data in the table or database, number two, manipulating the data, and number three, retrieving means already stored data, we want to get that back. Right, these three are the main functions for the SQL language. It is a standard language for relational database system and all relational databases management system. Like here you can see 4 or 5 examples I have given. In the exam it can be asked, give one example of RDBMS software. For that your first answer should be SQL. Right, and here many more examples we have given: MySQL, Access, Oracle, Sybase, Informix. You should keep in your mind one or two examples. Fine. Next one is types of SQL commands. Here you can see in a diagram I have summarized the types of commands and one or two examples of each. You can see 4 types of commands are there, and these are the examples of each command. This diagram will help you a lot after knowing about each and every command. Let's first of all know one by one about each command. The first command is DDL. The full form is Data Definition Language. As from the name, it's clear that these commands are used for defining the data. Defining means creating the data, creating or removing. Fine. So it creates or modifies and remove database object like table. It can remove or create a table as well as a database also. The common examples for this is create, alter, truncate, rename and drop. Drop means completely removing. Fine. So you should keep in your mind 2-3 commands for this also. Next type of commands are DML. The full form is Data Manipulation Language. As the name suggests, manipulation. Manipulation means updating or changing, making any change in the data. So these are the commands which are used for updating or making changes in the data of the table or database. Here it states that it enables user to retrieve, update, insert or delete the data in the database. Few examples are also given: select, update, insert into and delete. Again 2-3 you should keep in mind. The third command type of command is DCL. Again, as the name suggests, full form is Data Control Language. नाम से ही पता चल रहा है, these are the commands which are used for controlling, keeping a control on your table or your database. Same, it portrays that it is related to some security issues, means we can put conditions or some limitations on our table or on our database. It is used to grant or take back accessibility rights, जिनको मैं conditions बोल रही हूँ. The another name is accessibility rights from the database. Some common examples for this is grant, comment and revoke. Fine. Next, last type of commands are TCL. Full form is Transaction Control language. As the name, again the name suggests, keep your mind concentrated on the full form. That full form is defining the complete definition of your term. Transaction control language means it is controlling the transactions. अब transactions कहाँ होती है? In the banks transactions are there. Means from one account money is transferred to another account and from another it is transferred to another account. So these commands are used for keeping a control on the transactions. Fine. These commands can be rolled back, जिसको हम undo बोलते हैं, means किया हुआ काम को undo करना, remove करना last actions को. That can also happen here. Few examples are given here: commit, rollback, set transaction, and last one is save point. Now we have learnt 4 types of commands. Let me again show you. Yes, these 4 types of commands we have learnt: DDL, DML, DCL and TCL. But you should concentrate on these 2 types of commands. These practically in today's class we will be learning. These 2 only the introduction, full form and 2 examples. Up to that you have to limit yourself. Fine. These 2 we will not be doing practically. These we will be doing practically and we will be concentrating more on that. Let's do now. Next topic is data types in SQL. In the SQL, data types, as the name suggests, data types means types of data. Means in SQL, in your tables, what type of data you want to enter. So that is the data type of your SQL. For example, I am having a table in which column is roll number. So roll number can be integer. Integer means numeric. 1, 2, 3 can be the roll number. It means the data type of our roll number column will be integer. Suppose next column is name. In that, obviously numeric data will not be there. Textual data will be there. In the name, father name, mother name, in all that textual data will be there. In the textual data, we will use character or varchar. These 2 datas will be used there. Fine. Next comes again integer can be of 2 types. Either integer can be full without decimal and another one will be with decimal. Fine. So without decimal, so we have just discussed integer, and without decimal there are 2 types, decimal and float. Fine. And suppose we have the table in which the column is there DOB, date of birth. In that, data type will be date. Fine. In same way, if time column is there, so data type will be time. In same way, these are the data types which decides that what type of data will be there in your particular column of a table. Fine. Let's discuss one by one. Integer, as already I have told you, that if without decimal the numeric data we want, then we will take integer data type. Then comes character or varchar. Character ko we can also pronounce it as char, and this is varchar. Varchar means variable character. Fine. Now what is the difference between the 2? Means दोनों ही हम textual data के लिए use कर रहे हैं. Then what's the difference? Now let's take an example. Suppose I have a column of name. In name column I have taken the data type. एक table में मैंने लिया char and in the bracket 10. और दूसरी टेबल में नेम कॉलम के लिए लिया मैंने where in the bracket 10. ठीक है, दोनों में 10 लिया, means my maximum characters in the name will be 10. Now suppose in table number 1 where we have taken character data type, there what we will do, suppose user have entered the name as ABC. So how many characters are there? Only 3 characters are there, but how much strength we have taken here? 10 digits की spaces हमने अपनी कंप्यूटर की मेमोरी में बुक किया हुआ है, but user have used only 3. In character it has the character string with fixed length. अगर यहाँ अपने braces में 10 लिया है तो it will occupy those 10 spaces. चाहे user ने 3 character डाले हैं, 3 सिर्फ the user have used only the 3 spaces, then rest 7 will not be freed. चाहे वो खाली ही पड़े रहेंगे, but that will be used by this character data type only. Now in varchar, suppose again user have entered A, B, C, means only 3 spaces they are using. Then rest 7, 10 में से 3 यूज हुए, means we are left with 7 free spaces. So what this varchar will do, it will free up those 7 spaces which are not used, that can be used somewhere else wherever required. Means here the length of the varchar, it varies, depends on the entry done by the user, and in char it takes the complete fixed length which is decided. Suppose हमने char braces में 10 we have put, then it means definitely चाहे आप a नाम डालें, only one character you will enter, even then it will be occupying the 10 spaces, but here it will occupy the spaces based on the entry done by you. Right? So this is the difference. It is fixed length and it is variable length. तो प्रेफरेबली जहाँ पर आपका फिक्स नहीं है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल नेम, मदर नेम, फादर नेम, मीन्स वेयर मे बी सम students name or father name, they may be having the small number of characters and some may be of lengthy, so there we can use varchar. But wherever the fixed length is there, for example sections, fine, so sections can be A1, A2, A3, A4, means fixed 2 characters length is there. So wherever it is fixed, there we will prefer character data type, and wherever it is varying, there we will use varchar. Right? Next one is decimal data type. Means numeric में हमने 2 data type पढ़ा. First is integer that we have done. Next is decimal. Now here in decimal, you can see 2 data types are there. Right? Decimal and float. Now let's see अब इन दोनों में क्या difference है. In decimal you can see in the braces separated with comma 2 numbers we have to specify. अब ये before comma or after comma, what is that? That you should keep in mind. Let's take an example. Suppose I want to enter 22.08. This number I want to enter. So how many total numbers are there? 22, 2 digits, then decimal 08, 2 more. Means total 4 digits are there. Right? So before comma you will specify the total digits you will be entering in the table. Means P, जहाँ पर P लिखा है, here you will specify 4, and after comma means after decimal how many digits you will be entering. तो after decimal we will be using 2 digits. मैंने example दिया ना 22.08, means after decimal it will be 2. So here what we will be writing 4,2. 4 means total digits including before decimal and after decimal, and after comma what we will mention means after decimal how many digits you want. Right? Now float की बात करें decimal की. In float here we need to specify only and only the numbers which we will be using or the user will be using after decimal. ठीक है? Means here we will specify only 2, means because I want after decimal only 2 numbers. Right? Next one is date data type. Here in date, specially I am notifying this. In your book it is written YY, but whenever you will be doing these commands practically, here Y means 4 times Y will be requiring. Right? Here it's a mistake. 4 times Y, then slash slash dd. This will be the format for date. Right? That's it in the data type. These data types we are going to use, and these you should know in the exam. Char, varchar, integer, decimal, float. That's it. These will be discussed. Then comes SQL operators. Operators, as we all know, are the basically symbols which we people are using on daily basis in our mobile, in our laptop, in our tab. We people are using. For example, this plus symbol is used for addition, minus symbol is used for subtraction, star symbol is used for multiplication, then date is used for date. Now these two are left. Keep your concentration here. These two means, first one is slash, means it will return you the quotient. Quotient means when you divide two numbers, it will return you the quotient and that quotient also the integer part. For example, if I divide 5/2, okay, 5/2 means 5 को we are dividing with the 2, तो answer is 2.5, but this will return only the integer part. 2.5 में full integer क्या है 2, decimal part will not be displayed and it will display only and only 2. Now next comes this one. This looks like percentage symbol, but it's not that. Percentage means it is modulus, right? Modulus. It will, its exact name of this symbol is modulus, and it will return you the remainder. When two numbers are divided, whatever will be the remainder, that will be displayed. For example, 5 divided by 2, then remainder is 1, right? So this will be returning the remainder only. 5 modulus 2, I think I have pronounced wrong. 5 modulus 2, it means 5 we are dividing with 2, and this function will return remainder, that will be 1. Fine. Now these are the comparison operators. Not to take that much load for this, only just identify the symbols and you should know what is the symbol for that. For example, in the exam, if it is asked identify the symbol for not less than, then what you will do, maybe in the exam these 4 symbols will be given and you have to identify the particular symbol, right? For example, this is equal to, easy to identify, this is not equal to, this is not this is equal or not, and this is not equal to, here greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not less than and not greater than. Very easy to identify these are. Our next topic is SQL logical operators. As the name suggests, these all are the logical operators. In these logical operators, you have to keep in your mind only 3 or 4 commonly used operators. As the name suggests, let's start from the first one, all. All means where all the subquery values meet the condition. Means whenever in SQL command you are providing any of the condition and all the queries are satisfying with that condition, only then this all operator gives you true. Now next one is and. And means in Hindi if we talk about it, then it means or. दिन और रात, माता और पिता, और वर्ड जो हम हिंदी में यूज करते हैं, that or shows us that both the terms are having equal importance. Means दिन और रात, both the terms दिन as well as रात both have equal importance. Continuing with the same situation, and operator, when two conditions are given and between them and is used, it means if both the conditions are true, because both have equal importance. If both the conditions are true, only then here this will show you true. Okay. Then comes any. Any means whatever the conditions are given, 2 condition है, 3 condition है, and in between them any is used. तो नाम से क्लियर है, any of the condition is true, कोई एक भी true हो जाएगी, then it will show you true. Fine. Then comes between. It is within the range of comparison. Means if 2 conditions are there, range is given, and if your value is in between the range, only then it will show you true. Next comes in. In means whatever the values are given, if your value is out of one of them, the given values, only then it will show you true. Then comes not. Not is exactly opposite to and. Fine. एंड में क्या था, व्हेन ऑल द गिवन कंडीशंस आर सेटिस्फाइंग, ट्रू होंगी तभी वो ट्रू शो करेगा. हेयर व्हेन ऑल द कंडीशन आर फॉल्स, देन ओनली इट विल शो यू द ट्रू. फाइन. उल्टा है बिल्कुल. नेक्स्ट कम्स और. हिंदी में क्या होता है और का मीनिंग, या athwa, this or this, means choice is there, any one of them. The same thing we will apply here when two or more than two conditions are given and or is in between them. It means any one of the given condition is true, then this will show you true. You have to mainly keep three logical operators in your mind: and, not or. And कब ट्रू देता है? when all the given conditions are true. not कब देता है? when all the given conditions are false, उल्टा है बिल्कुल उसका. और क्या है? when any of the given condition is true, then it will show you true. Now next one is create table. Now it's the practical part. We will do all these commands practically. Right, now here first command is how you can create the table. First of all, we should know what is a table. We all are using in day-to-day life the table. Table is what? It's the organized collection of the data which we frame in rows and columns. That is table. Now how you can create table in SQL? For that, here I have written the commands: create table, it's a compulsion, then your table name, and then your column specification. It will be really difficult to get it from here. Now let me make it easy for you. I am opening Base, OpenOffice Base software. Already we all are familiar with this software. It's just opening. Yes, here you can see create new database. Let's create the new one. No, we don't want to register, that's why I have clicked here and finish. I have clicked on finish. Now it's asking for saving the database. Let's name it new database 2. I have saved. Now we are waiting for base to be opened. Now yes, this window we all are familiar with. These all 4 tabs in the last class we have done. But today we are not doing anything with all these. हम बिल्कुल नई चीज़ पढ़ेंगे, how to create the table and how to deal with the table using the SQL commands. SQL, nickname SQL बोल देते हैं. Fine. For that, first of all, you will click on Tools. Tools पे click किया. Here you can see SQL. Click on this SQL. This window you can see. This window is used for writing as well as for running. Running means executing the command. Command type करना is not sufficient. उस command को type करने के बाद you have to run also. Right? Now let's create a table. First thing you have to keep in mind, keep your caps lock on whenever you are typing SQL commands. Let me make it on. I have made my caps lock on. Now let's start. Create table. Fine. Then your table name. आपकी मर्जी का नाम, जो भी नाम आप अपनी टेबल को you want to give. Let me take it T1. चलो मुझे T1 देना है. Right? Now you can see it's colorful typing. Whatever the words are fixed, जो fixed हैं, जो आपने टाइप करने ही करने हैं, as it is they will be visible in blue color. और जो आपकी चॉइस है that will be in green color. Fine. पहली टेबल हम बना रहे हैं create table T1. Then round braces will start. And what are the columns you want in your table? Let's roll number लेते हैं. ठीक है. One more thing you have to keep in your mind, that no space is allowed in column name. Fine. Roll number, one space we will give. Then what is the data type of this column? चलिए मुझे न्यूमेरिक्स में लेना है तो मैंने int लिख दिया. You can write down full integer और int will also work. तो क्यों लंबा लिखे, छोटा ही लिखेंगे ना. कॉमा, एक कॉलम का काम हो गया. चलिए नेक्स्ट कॉलम, आई वॉन्ट टू टेक नेम. फाइन. स्पेस. अब नेम का डाटा टाइप टेक्सचुअल होगा. टेक्सचुअल में वी हैव लर्न्ड 2 डाटा टाइप्स, कैर और वेर कैर. नेम किसी का नाम बड़ा हो सकता है, किसी का नाम छोटा होगा, तो वी विल गो विद वेर कैर. और मैं मैक्सिमम नाम की लेंथ 20 लेना चाहती हूँ. दैट्स अप टू यू. 10, 15 वट एवर यू वॉन्ट यू कैन टेक. देन कॉमा. third column let me take marks, right? Now in the marks data type, suppose I want to take integer, bracket close, and most important thing, every SQL command ends with semicolon. देखो right now मैंने semicolon लगाया. Fine, click on this, typing is done. Now we will run the command. How? Click on execute. जैसे execute पे click किया, you can see here it is written command successfully executed, means there is no error. अगर यहाँ कोई mistake होती हमारी command में, definitely it will be showing error. Successfully जब भी आएगा when there is no error in your command. Fine, एक command हमने सीख ली, close कर दिया. Now click on tables. Can you see any table here? I am not able to see. Yes, यही main चीज़ है. For this you have to close this one and again you have to open it. चलिए let me open again. Database 2 था हमारा. I have clicked on this and let us click on tables. What you see? T1 table is there. Fine. Just double click on this T1. You can see table is there but no rows are there. It's blank. Fine. Till here what we have learnt, how to create the table. This one we have done. Now next one, how to manage the queries. Queries means जो commands आप लिख रहे हैं. For example मैंने create table command अभी use की. Fine. Now there are many queries which through which we can define the data structure, or also we can manipulate the data, update the data. First command we will learn insert statement. नाम से क्लियर है. insert means अभी हमने टेबल बनाई, that is completely blank, no rows are there. तो how to enter the rows into that table, that is the that can be done through the insert statement. Fine. For that command is insert into. नाम से ही समझ में आ रहा है, insert करो भाई किसमें, जो भी हमारी टेबल है. Then with columns. Let's do it practically. Again we are back to our database. Again tools, SQL, SQL. We are again back to the same window. Now for inserting, command is insert into. नाम से बिल्कुल क्लियर है, insert into. भाई insert करो किसके अंदर, जो भी आपकी टेबल का नाम है. My table name is T1. Right. Now method is, in the round braces you have to mention the column names. क्या क्या column है? Roll number है first column, second one is name, third one is class. Bracket close. Then one space you have to give. Then values. Then again bracket start, and in this bracket you will specify the values of these columns. First column is roll number. And one more thing you have to take care, any integer value will be written as it is and any textual value you will write in quotes, जो single inverted commas होते हैं. Fine. First is roll number. You can see here roll number, तो that is numeric, no need for quotes. Let me take first roll number 1 ले लिया मैंने. Then comma. Second value is name. चलिए name हमने लिया रिया. Fine. Third one is, because name was textual data, that's why I have written it in the quotes. Third one is class. चलिए three I have taken. Bracket close. And as I have already told you that every SQL command ends with semicolon. So here I have typed the semicolon. Right. Now click on execute. What happened? It is showing error. No successfully we have seen. It is showing error. Now what is the error? Column not found. Column ही नहीं मिला. कौन सा column? Class. We have written here class. Yes. What is the error? Because in our table we have not created any class column. हमने तो marks बनाया था. I forgot. Now what you can see, that whenever you will be typing any mistake or you will be doing any mistake in the command, it will give you an error and it will give you the reason for the error also. Right. चलिए अपनी command को ठीक कर देते हैं हम. Here it is marks. राइट, मार्क्स भी इंटीजर में था, दैट्स वाई हेयर 3 विल वर्क, मार्क्स मैंने 3 दे दिए। ओके, एग्जीक्यूट करें। यस, कमांड सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूटेड, एक रो एंटर हो गई। चलिए और रोज कर दें एंटर फटाफट, यहीं पर मैं डाटा चेंज कर देती हूँ। राइट, डाटा चेंज करते हैं। 4 I have written here, then here I am changing Sia, right, next one class में कर देती हूँ 10, 2 rows done successfully, it's here, third 6 कर दिया, and here Sia की जगह Tia कर दिया, and here instead of 10 11 I am doing, execute, successfully done, 3 rows we have done। चलिए चेक करते हैं whether it's done or not। click on close, click on this T1, you can see whatever the data we have entered that is visible here, fine। now let's close it, again we will be back with our PPT। yes, insert statement we have done, next one is select statement, means it retrieves row from one or more tables, means if we want to see the data of the tables, how you can do that, or if we want to see with conditions, अलग अलग condition से we want to see how we can do that। let's see, tools, SQL, right, we did it, and after that what we will be doing, for viewing, first command is for viewing all the data of a table, what you will do, for that select star from whatever the table name is, this command is used for viewing the data of the table, select star, स्टार का मतलब ऑल, जितना भी डाटा आपकी टेबल में है, देन क्लिक ऑन एग्जीक्यूट, इट विल शो कमांड सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूटेड। राइट, नाउ अगेन फॉर व्यूइंग द डाटा हमें क्लोज करके देन पूरे विंडो क्लोज करनी पड़ेगी, देन वी विल बी बैक हियर, बट आई डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट योर टाइम, लेट्स लर्न अहेड। सपोज आई वांट टू सी द डाटा इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ नेम, अल्फाबेटिकली अरेंज करना है। अभी क्लोज करते हैं, एक बार देखते हैं इसको। सी, रिया RST, ये तो ऑटोमेटिकली अल्फाबेटिकली है। चलिए एवरीथिंग इज अल्फाबेटिकली हेयर, व्हाट शुड आई डू? 3 10 11 RST। चलिए लेट मी एंटर वन मोर रो, देन इट विल हेल्प यू आउट। ओके, एक और रो डाल देते हैं फटाफट। इंसर्ट इनटू T1, रोल नंबर, नेम, मार्क्स, ब्रैकेट क्लोज, देन वैल्यूज, राइट, एंड हेयर 7 किया मैंने, देन अभी किया, A से स्टार्ट हो रहा है ना, एंड देन क्लास कर दी 8, राइट। डन, क्लोज करें, लेट अस चेक इट, राइट। नाउ वी वांट टू अरेंज दिस नेम कॉलम अल्फाबेटिकली, फाइन। कैसे? टूल्स, SQL। चलिए, फॉर व्यूइंग ऑल द डाटा द कमांड विच वी हैव लर्न जस्ट, सेलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम टेबल नेम, टेबल इज T1, ये कमांड हमने सीख ली। व्यू करने के लिए फॉर व्यूइंग ऑल द डाटा, दिस इज द कमांड। कमांड अभी खत्म नहीं करेंगे, right? Now for viewing the data in particular order, word is order space by, order by, order में लगाना है किस कॉलम के अकॉर्डिंग? अभी हमने बात की that we want to arrange our data as per the name column, तो write down name, whatever the column, as per which column you want to arrange, that's it, nothing else। Semicolon means command is done, and click on execute, command successfully executed, right? Let's check it. See, yes, it's not done here, means we have to close it and we have to again do it, ठीक है? Otherwise command runs successfully, फाइन, आई फॉरगॉट दैट, इसे फिर बंद करना पड़ेगा और फिर ऑन करना पड़ेगा. फाइन. नेक्स्ट वन, सेलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम T1. Now what we are learning, that I want to see data of टिया only. सिर्फ टिया बच्चे का मुझे डाटा देखना है. फॉर दैट वट एवर द कंडीशन यू वॉन्ट टू पुट, दिस कमांड विल बी सेम. सेलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम T1 मीन्स डाटा दिखाना है T1 से. क्या, कहाँ से दिखाना है? वेयर, जहाँ पर अभी कंडीशन क्या है, नेम टिया हो जहाँ पर. कॉलम नेम इज नेम, कॉलम नेम इज नेम, और हम इन द कोट्स वी विल मेंशन टिया. दैट्स इट, दिस इज द कंडीशन. या आप कहें जिस बच्चे का रोल नंबर 2 है उसका डाटा दिखाओ, तो आप व्हाट यू विल राइट हेयर, वेयर रोल नंबर इज इक्वल टू 2. या जिस बच्चे के मार्क्स 10 से ज़्यादा हैं उनके डाटा दिखाओ, वेयर मार्क्स ग्रेटर देन 10. मीन्स वेयर इज अ कीवर्ड विच इज यूज्ड फॉर पुटिंग एनी ऑफ द कंडीशन. फाइन, this is how, and click on execute. Command successfully executed. This if it's there means आपकी command run हो गई है. You have to close it and say it again. Fine, let's check it. वैसे नहीं होगा show, but it's there, right? Now what is next? Let's see. Next is update statement. Update का meaning I think we all know. Doing changes in the data, whatever the data we have written, by chance गलती से गलत डाटा डल गया, now we want to update that, make changes. For that this is the command. Here it is really difficult to get it. Let's do it practically. Again this is our table. Suppose changes, यहाँ पर टिया की जगह टिया रानी होना चाहिए था. By mistake I have written this टिया. अब इस टिया को टिया रानी कैसे करें? लेट्स डू इट. गो टू टूल्स एंड सीक्वल. राइट, कमांड इज अपडेट. बहुत ईजी है याद रखना. अपडेट मीन्स मेकिंग चेंजेस. राइट, किसको अपडेट कर रहे हैं? T1 को. T1 इज व्हाट? आर टेबल. राइट, नाउ देयर इज अ कीवर्ड जो फिक्स है, सेट. भाई सेट कर दो. क्या सेट करना है? नेम को सेट करना है. नेम इज आर कॉलम. क्या सेट करना है? टिया रानी करना है. राइट, ये करना है. कहाँ पर करना है भाई, ये भी तो बताना है ना. कहाँ करना है मीन्स स्पेसिफिक कंडीशन इज देयर, और कंडीशन हमने अभी अभी जस्ट सीखी है. कंडीशन इज रिटर्न यूजिंग वेयर. राइट, व्हाट वी हैव डन, अपडेट, देन टेबल नेम, देन सेट. सेट करो भाई, क्या सेट करना है? नेम इज इक्वल टू टिया रानी. कहाँ पर सेट करना है? वेयर नेम इज इक्वल टू टिया. बहुत सिंपल है. अगर हिंदी में भी समझने की कोशिश करो तो हम सिंपली वी आर टेलिंग द सिस्टम दैट अपडेट, T1 को अपडेट करो. सेट करना है नेम टिया रानी. कहाँ पर करना है? जहाँ पर नेम टिया है वहाँ पर टिया रानी कर दो. राइट, नाउ क्लिक ऑन एग्जीक्यूट. देयर इज नो मिस्टेक. कमांड सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूटेड. डन. क्लोज करते हैं. लेट्स चेक इट. सी, अपडेशन वाला तो इट हैव शोन विदाउट रीओपनिंग इट, अदरवाइज रेस्ट वी हैव टू अगेन ओपन इट. ठीक है, गॉट इट. दिस इज हाउ वी कैन डू अपडेशन. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज डिलीट स्टेटमेंट. डिलीट, आई थिंक वी ऑल नो द मीनिंग. if you want to remove any of the row or all the rows of the table, for that command is delete from your table name and then condition. Let's do it practically. Practical करके I think everything got more clear. If we go with the theory, that's really difficult to learn it out. चलिए, command is delete from. ठीक है, delete करो भाई. कहाँ से? T1 से. Then semicolon. Now what this command will do, हमने कहा delete कर दो T1 से. If I'll click on execute, मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ. If I click on execute, it will delete all the rows of my table. Why? Because मैंने इसे बताया थोड़ी कि कौन सी वाली रो डिलीट करो. Right? If we are not giving any of the condition, then definitely it will delete all the rows. But suppose हम टिया रानी वाली रोज डिलीट करते हैं. Got it? तो मीन्स स्पेसिफिकली वी आर टेलिंग कि ये वाली रो डिलीट करो. फॉर दैट हमने अभी सीखा व्हाट? वेयर. कंडीशन बता रहे हैं. मीन्स डिलीट फ्रॉम T1 से डिलीट करो किसको, वेयर नेम इज इक्वल टू टिया रानी. गॉट इट. एंड टर्मिनेटर. डन. क्लिक ऑन एग्जीक्यूट. कमांड सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूटेड. क्लोज करते हैं एंड लेट्स चेक इट आउट. टिया रानी की रो नहीं होनी चाहिए. यस, इट्स नॉट देयर. फाइन. दिस इज हाउ वी कैन डिलीट ऑल द रोज और एनी स्पेसिफिक रो. हमने कोई स्पेसिफिक रो डिलीट करके देखी है. इफ यू विल नॉट स्पेसिफाई एनी ऑफ द कंडीशन देन डेफिनेटली इट विल delete all the rows. Fine. That's it for now. Do the practical practice of all the data and make notes. Thank you.